Live from Studio Place in the heart of Brentwood Gardens in Los Angeles, California, it's The Michelle Show, starring Michelle Murad. Live from Studio Place in the heart of Brentwood Gardens in Los Angeles, California, it's The Michelle Show, starring Michelle Murad.
Studio Place in Los Angeles, California. I'm Michelle Murad. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this show. We are live on Facebook, we're live on Instagram, we're live on TikTok, we're live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube. We're everything, everywhere, all at once. Thank you so much for being along for the ride. This is a place where you too can have your own show at Studio Place. They make shows, podcasts. Listen, if you want one, they make them. You even have the ability to work with me as a producer. This is an epic new show. We have a really big show tomorrow. We have an incredible performer. We also have an incredible guest, Sonali Chandra. And then we have a very incredible singer tomorrow. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, that follow button. I also have the chat and want to connect with you. This is a brand new format so we can connect with our audience and see what you guys are up to. Today is September 7th, 2023. We're so happy you're outside the studio with me, Andy Waldman. Again, I'm Michelle Murad. Thank you so much for tuning in and being part of the fun. Let me know where you're tuning in from. We're also live on Amazon. I left that part out and want to connect with you and see how you're doing. If you're watching this live on Amazon, you too can get this adorable bucket hat for $12 on Amazon. I was going for something a little different today. I love the plaid. I love the pink. I love the pink and where it's at. Let's get into some hot topics, shall we? Andy Waldman. This is crazy, and I have been reporting on this for the last couple days. This is about the Paqui chip that we've been talking about. Let's get out of this while I pull it up. The Paqui chip, it's crazy. They are taking it off of the shelves right now because, as I told you guys the other day, this thing is highly, highly dangerous. I said the other day, listen, if anything comes in the shape of a coffin, do not eat it. Do not drink it. I don't care if you want to be on TikTok and you want your instant fame. This is not the way to do it. There have been the Tide Pods, people doing the blackout challenge. You must be absolutely bored. And what I have to say to you and be your big sister or your guardian or whatever, don't do it. Just be bored. Or watch something or create something. That's my big thing. Don't wait, create. Don't kill yourself, okay? This came out recently. A 14-year-old from Massachusetts did this challenge, and it was taken off of the shelves today. Paqui, if you don't know, is a brand owned by Hershey's. And then here we go. Andy, pull this up. I just saw this. This is just released from Paqui. While the Paqui One Chip Challenge is intended for adults only, we have seen an increase in teen usage of the products. Yes, this has been going on for what you say, like 3 years, Andy? This challenge has been going on for 3 years. We care about all of our consumers and have made the decision to remove the product from shelves. Do not buy this. I repeat, do not buy this product. If you are on Amazon watching this show now, don't buy it, don't buy it. The product is labeled clearly states it's not for children or anyone sensitive to spicy foods or who has food allergies or is pregnant. Does it say for pregnant? It doesn't say for pregnant. Okay, but this is coming from Paqui. They said that we are actively working with our retailers and are offering refunds. Andy, you can get $15 back if you want. We're offering refunds for any purchases of our single-serve one-chip challenge product. I repeat, do not buy this thing. Do not buy it. Do not eat it. Do not get it. Hey, hi. Our friends here at Brentwood Gardens. Listen, you too can be part of the show. If you are in the LA area, we invite you down to be part of the Brentwood Gardens show here in Los Angeles, California. But yes, this is dangerous. Don't eat this thing. I'm laughing because it's in a coffin shape. I mean, like, what else do you need to know? Don't eat it. Don't drink it. But Paqui has issued a statement that we just read on their Instagram, and it's owned by Hershey's. So please, please, please be safe out there and be careful with the challenges. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I got the chat. I want to connect with you and see how Thursday is treating you. How's Thursday treating you so far? My Thursday has been so far so good. Let's pull this up. This is from our friends at the Today Show. We got some cool kids in the background dancing, having a good time here in LA. This is from our friends at the Today Show. Apparently Charlie Puth is off the market, ladies. So he is engaged to Brooke Sanson. So congratulations to the adorable pair eating pizza. I mean, listen, if you're going through a breakup, don't watch this show right now. Look how cute that is. Aw, what? This is so cute. Congratulations. I mean, look at the size of that ring. Now that's a pose I can get behind. When the ring is that big, like, we can get behind that pose. We can get behind that. I mean, what? You did good. I actually dated this one guy, and we broke up years ago. And then the next day, he got engaged to this girl. And he posted this engagement photo of the two of them. And the ring was so small, it was laughable. So if you're going to go and get engaged, please make sure it's good for all of our viewing pleasures. Let's get out of that. This is brought to our friends over from Good Morning America. Apparently, Snapchat has now released new safety measures for teens. It's about time. And the safety measures are this. The changes include an app warnings that pop up when a teen receives a friend request from someone with no mutual contacts and stronger friending protections, which requires 13 to 17-year-olds to have multiple mutual friends before showing up in each other's timeline. We need that for adults too. I want to make sure that they're verified too. I don't want any random snaps. But this is new in the app. Education content also explains certain online risks to minors and parents. Listen, if you're online, you're at risk. Just use your brain. Use your God-given brain. Let's get out of that. This is from ABC News. I thought this was funny because Foreign Relations and Fries, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken shares a McDonald's with Ukrainian Foreign Minister. Look at these guys. Listen, if we can all get along over McDonald's, apparently. I think these guys are they at a McDonald's right now? It's really funny. Get out of that. Get out of that. Listen, today was a crazy day in Hollywood. There are some epic stories coming out. Sending lots of love to Bruce Springsteen. Apparently, he's being treated for peptic ulcer disease. What even is that? That's crazy. Sending lots of love to Bruce. Let's get out of that. Getting out of that. Then this is crazy. Big, 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 big day in Hollywood today. Friends of Kanye West, so-called, I love how they do quotations, wife, said they're worried about Bianca. I'm worried about her too. The outfits are crazy. I don't know. Everyone is extremely concerned. This isn't who she is. They said that it's scary. Listen, if you find yourself in a relationship that you need to get out of it. This is, it's also Kanye West, right? What? It's Kanye West. I mean, be careful out there. Be careful out there. Bianca Sensori's pals are said to be worried about this. I mean, he did, like, the other day, like, not have pants on, so that was also a thing. Get out of that. Get out of that nonsense. And then my buddy Tom Brady's getting, like, with the Botox the other day, and, like, gotta love these kids behind me. And then fans are now confused after he announced a collaboration with Delta Airlines, right? Isn't that what it is? With Delta, Tom Brady has been seen experimenting with a variety of new ventures since retiring from the NFL, including becoming the minority owner of an English soccer team and signing on to Fox's lead analyst. But now he's dipping his toe into another industry. He is now working with Delta Airlines. I gotta love that. Now boarding Brady. Delta Airlines has announced that Tom Brady will serve as a strategic advisor for the company in what is called the first of its kind multi-year partnership. According to Delta, the 5-time Super Bowl MVP and 7-time winner will help develop and oversee teamwork tools and other strategic methods for Delta employees, advice on marketing and customer engagement strategies, and work on other initiatives, and a one-on-one discussion series with Delta. Very fun, Tom. I support all new endeavors. This is crazy. I got to pull this up. I really hope this isn't true, and I'm looking at Andy Waldman, my buddy and producer here outside of Studio Place. Again, if you're just tuning in and you too want a show, whether you're a kid or a big person, an adult, they make shows and podcasts. I love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. This is what's going on in the news today. This is from our friends over at Entertainment Tonight, and Say It Isn't So. I've literally been obsessing over this. Jimmy Fallon has apologized to Tonight Show staff after toxic workplace reports. I called my best friend about this. This is awesome. I almost want to go play with them, right? Super fun. I love it so much. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I got the chat. I want to connect with you and see how you're doing. If you're on Amazon, where you're from, and let me know how you're doing. And if you're in the LA area, I invite you down to be part of the show. So yes, apparently staffers say that, like, it was their dream job to write on the Tonight Show, and then some people are saying that there was a room. What's that? They're hilarious. I think they just like seeing them. Oh, they're gonna get hurt. Are they, like, really hurting each other? Don't hurt each other. Be careful. Live show. What's that? Oh, that's hilarious. Are they really? Well, live show here outside of Brentwood Gardens. What? Okay. No, I'm good. We're filming. What are you talking about? Andy Waldman. What? What am I supposed to do? This is the show behind the show, and we're actually live. What, you want me to go over there and say you want to be on camera? Well, what am I supposed to get up from the table? Wow, I have no words. Andy Waldman, if you can't see, I want to turn the camera around, is telling me I should randomly go up to a woman with the kids and ask her if she wants to be on, if she's local. So if you're local and you want to be on, come be on. Andy's like lurching. He's like, what? Go say hi. What? You're going to what? You're going to gift her what? I can't hear you, and neither are the people that are watching. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I got the chat. I want to connect with you. Back to entertainment news with Jimmy Fallon. Pull it up, Andy. Pull this up. Apparently, he apologized after allegations of toxic work environments. He went over Zoom and said he's sorry for possibly embarrassing them. My best friend Wemi says, this sounds like any other job. Who wants to have a regular job? Not me. That's why I created this show. And you too should create your own stuff here at Studio Place, or if you are a writer or creative, you know about that. Let's pull this up. This is Emily Ratajkowski subtly supports Sophie Turner and saying, listen, like, if you get married before 30, like, there's a chance you're going to get divorced. A lot of people are talking about the Sophie Turner, Joe Jonas thing, and she's saying, listen, I think it's awesome. You get married, you try it out, realize that it's not for you, and then she said, like, you're still hot. Like, when you're 30, you're still hot. Give it a chance and try something new. Get out of that. We're gonna get out of that. A lot of entertainment news. Not so great, but here's a good one. This is our buddy Kevin Bacon and Kira Sedgwick are celebrating their 35th wedding anniversary in Hollywood. That must be like 500 years. Look how cute they are. Andy, look how cute they are. Look. Oh my gosh. Actually, that kind of looks like Tom Brady, doesn't it? A little bit? It looks like Tom Brady a little bit, but that's Kira Sedgwick and Kevin Bacon celebrating 35 years of marriage. That's amazing. I don't know how anyone does it, and that's amazing, amazing, amazing. This is brought to our friends from Entrepreneur Magazine. Also on on Instagram. I love these kids. Walmart is taking bold steps to combat rising crime in retail with an in-house police station. Did you see this? We might need an in-house police station outside of Studio Place. These kids, look at these kids. The retail industry has been facing a myriad of challenges in a post-pandemic landscape, particularly in the realm of crime, according to a recent retail workplace survey conducted by Loss Prevention Magazine. A staggering 60% of retail employees reported encountering some form of violence over the past year. Listen, if you can like buy a gun, and I'm pretty sure you could do that at Walmart. Can you buy a gun at Walmart? You buy a gun at Walmart, I think you're gonna need enforcement there. So be careful while you're shopping at Walmart's. More entertainment news for you from our friends at Us Weekly. Natalie Portman is skeptical about rekindling Benjamin Millipede marriage. He was apparently supposedly cheating on her, and so she's given another chance. I'm all about giving another chance and all about like pursuing love, but I think what is good to learn is that when somebody shows you who they are, try to accept the fact that their may never change, and you have to learn with the fact and live with the fact that you either move on together or you have to break ties. I wish them nothing but the best and lots of love to both parties. Andy Wallman, you'll appreciate this. Look at this story. Miley Cyrus says she didn't make a dime on the tour, on the Bangers tour. You want to know why? What? You're just too, oh my gosh. She said it was an investment in herself, and Andy Wallman says that if you don't wait, create like I do too, and invest in yourself, and the money will eventually come, like Miley Cyrus, or you could just have a lot of money like Miley Cyrus and have your own concert series. You too can have that. Bethany Frankel never wanted to shy away from a comment. This is brought to her friends over at Page Six. She's talking about the Joe Jonas relationship too. She's apparently blasting him for spinning his Sophie Turner's divorce. And everyone's like coming out to say something. Listen, they got married super young. They have 2 kids. You just have to, make it work. You learn, live and learn, and move on. That's all you can do. Speaking of living and learning and moving on, this is from the Today Show, our friends over at the Today Show. Taylor Momsen said she was made fun of relentlessly after starring in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I didn't even know that was her. I didn't know that was her. Do you guys want to come on the show? You want to say hi? Do you want to say hi on the show? Come on, come over and say hi. Where's Mom? Should you go ask her maybe? Yeah? Want to make sure minors involved. You gotta ask. She said Taylor Momsen may have starred in a blockbuster film as a young child, but didn't help her social life at all. Apparently, she when she got Grinch Stole Christmas, or is it Grinch Stole Christmas? Yeah. A lot of people called her the Grinch girl. They didn't want to even get to know her name. That's okay. We love you and giving you lots of love. And she's also in Gossip Girl. Haters are gonna hate. You're doing your thing. Haters are gonna hate. Not everyone's gonna love you. It's okay. Keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. I think that was an. She did. Oh, come on over. All right. Come over on this side. Come over this side. All right. What's your name?
Jasper.
Jasper. Can we see Jasper? Can we see Jasper? Jasper, how old are you, Jasper?
5.5.
What? Jasper's 5.5 years old, and what are you doing in Brentwood Gardens?
I'm just playing around.
Are you playing around? And who's this little lady?
I'm Scarlett.
Scarlett, are you related to Jasper?
Yes.
Is Jasper your brother?
No.
What? No? What is he?
We're friends. Yes. We hip-hop together.
You do hip hop together? Have you ever thought of having your own show?
Yes.
Your own podcast?
Yes.
What would it be called? Come over here so people can see you.
Called the Boys and Girls.
It'd be called The Boys and Girls. Come over. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Okay. What do you guys like to... Wait, so you're 5.5, and how old are you, Scarlett?
I'm 6.
You're 6?
I'm turning 6 too.
All right, so we are live on Amazon. We're live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. We have... What's that?
I always watch YouTube.
You always watch YouTube? What's your favorite thing to watch?
Like scary stuff.
You like to watch scary stuff? That's so scary. Did they say it was okay that you could come over here? Oh, you don't know? I'm thinking it's a no. All right, Jasper. Did your mom say it was okay?
No idea.
Wait, I thought you said she said yes.
Said yes.
Oh, go get the go back. Go. Okay, then go to mom. Out of the mouth of little kids. When did that happen? When was that? Can you hear me now? Are we good? Okay. Let's see. All right, Washington Post says Mexico may soon get its first female president. Half of Mexico's Congress is female, which is super cool. We're all for that. The cabinet is gender balanced, and now women have won the primaries of the two leading political blocs, making it likely that this traditionally macho nation will elect its first female president. I wish we could say that about the United States, but maybe 2024, there's hope for us after all. Maybe not, but we'll get out of this. Pull this up, Andy. This is crazy. Look at this. This is, Christina, hi. Hey, Christina. You should be on the...
Walking, putting his hands up against one part of the wall, his legs up against the other, and basically shimmying up that wall to the top of the roof. The prison warden says when he got up there, there is still razor wire on top of that roof, and Cavalcante basically just blasted.
Am I allowed to say this? I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this. His name is Daniello Cavalcante, broke out of the Chester County prison outside of Philadelphia. Look at this guy. He's like legit the real Spider-Man. Look at this. Look at, Andy, can you see that? What? Look at this guy. That's crazy. Anyway, he broke out, which is terrifying. So, if you find a way to get him back in. Getting right out of that. This is crazy. This is from our friends over at The Cut. The Victoria's Secret show for New York's Fashion Week is apparently, they said, could have been an email. Wow. Talk about a bad review. That's no bueno. Somebody said, I put a bra on for this. That's Hannah Flanagan. Flanagan's account of the star-studded, entirely underwhelming Victoria's Secret's New York fashion show at the link in bio. I've never really I used to love watching the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and it would inspire me to want to work out and look my best. But now it's just weird. So we're gonna get out of that. This is crazy. We were talking about this. This is from Entrepreneur Magazine on Instagram. Goldman Sachs is being sued for roughly $1.1 million by a former executive who claims he had to work in a dysfunctional work environment that brought upon a mental health issues and left him in tears throughout his time with the bank. The suit was filed in the High Court of London by 55-year-old Ian Dodd, who worked as the head of global recruiting. Just stumbled over my own words. Recruiting at GS International from November 2018 until left in 2021. I just had this conversation with my best friend. Apparently having a normal job will leave you in tears and need mental assistance and help. So this is our PSA to you. If you are a creator and you feel the call to create something, don't wait. Create a show, a podcast. Studio Place does that for me here at this show, The Michelle Show. And we got an epic show tomorrow. So today was like a practice for you all, so thanks for tuning in and watching as we stumble through. But this is crazy, sobbing through meetings. I mean, we're seeing this with The Tonight Show, how there was a room where people would cry. Listen, you are not bound to that job. As Beyonce says, just, I don't even know exactly what she says, but she says, break free. Oh, wait, you won't break my soul? That's what that, I don't even know why I'm looking at you like you would know. I'm looking at Andy like you would know. You won't break my soul, and she says something about not being in a 9 to 5. So yeah, let's get out of that. Getting out of that. Speaking of weird things, Jared Leto is seen climbing the side of a random building in New York City while out on a leisurely bike ride over the holiday weekend. After pulling up to the building on a bike, Leto was photographed taking a step back to assess the structure before making his way up. What are our thoughts about this? What is going on here? I feel like everyone's losing their minds. You know how you cannot lose your mind? Come to Studio Place and create with us, whether it's a talk show or a podcast, and get that creative energy going. This is wild. He's auditioning for Spider-Man is what he's doing. He's auditioning for Spider-Man. This is crazy. Andy, you got to pull this up. This is wild, wild, wild. I saw this while I was looking for stories to talk about today on this show. Danny Masterson, from that 70s show, was sentenced to 30 years in prison. 30 years for apparently what he did in 2003. I can't say like half the things that he did because we're on Amazon and I don't want them to cut the stream. So make sure that stream is still going. Yep, we good? Yep, okay, good. So you can find more about that on Hollywood Reporter. I feel so bad for his wife. That's 30 years. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. And of course the people that were allegedly involved, or I guess not allegedly anymore. When you're convicted, it's not alleged. This is also going on in entertainment news. Today was a big day for entertainment news. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm looking right at the camera. What? What? Oh my gosh. You would think that the Al Pacino's girlfriend, Noir Alfalla, files for custody of their 3-month-old baby, but they're still together, so I don't know what the custody is for, but she's absolutely gorgeous, and that is that story, and I'm getting out of that. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I got the chat. I want to connect with you and see how Thursday is treating you. This is from our friends at USA Today Network. This Tennessee woman has the world's longest mullet. What's that? Now, yes, I got to get Suki and Scott on the show. Suki and Scott, how are you guys? I know they follow me on Instagram. I follow them back. This woman has the world's longest mullet. What is it? What's the mullet phrase? Business in the front, party in the back? Is that what that's called? What is going on here? She is living her best life. I am all for this. Look, is she in the Guinness Book of World Records? Look at this hair. Wow. She is loving life. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. It looks like a horse from the back. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Listen, if that's your natural hair, God bless. Let's get into some blondes doing big things. That's a new segment here on The Michelle Show. This is Pull This Up, Andy Wallman. It's time to acknowledge the magnitude of influence a product can have when its message is one of empowerment, self-expression, and personal autonomy in a country where women hold 85% of consumer spending power. Go, girls, go. This is epic. $2.1 billion, Beyonce. $1 billion, Barbie. $4.6 billion, Taylor Swift. Michelle Murad, $2.2 billion. We're working on it. We're working on it here. We're got to get rid of some of the technical issues, and then I think we'll be able to be okay. What are you looking at me for? If you're pointing at things, I can point right back at you. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. This is adorable. Pull this up, Andy Wallman. This is from our friends over at Pubbity. This is adorable. Apparently, a bird, a seagull, was seen spotted walking right into a co-op, and wait for it. He takes chicken. He goes in, grabs a chicken, and walks out. Look, Andy, look. You guys see this? It won't let me zoom in on it. What? Look at this. Flies in, walks in, and then takes a chicken and leaves. Look at this. Did he have to pay for that? Look. Look, this woman opens the door for the bird. The bird then takes it and then goes. Look. The fact that somebody caught that on camera. Look, this woman tries to be like, no, you can't go with that. It's a sandwich, I think. A chicken sandwich? Yeah, a chicken sandwich. Not the first time. It's a clever bird. Clever. And then I'm so glad that Kourtney Kardashian is okay. Pull this up, Andy. That's a very close shot. Pull this up. This is Kourtney Kardashian apparently had to have emergency fetal surgery, so we're excited that she is okay. The baby is okay. Her and Travis are okay. That is scary stuff, so I'm glad that they are all well and okay. I love this. This is from our friends over at BETCHES on Instagram. Listen, if he broke your heart, make it look like you're traveling the world, and you too can do that with this bottle. Check this out. This is a detergent bottle, and then you can pretend like you're living your life on a private plane, but really you're just taking a photo in front of some clouds, and there you go. Maybe that will get his attention. Maybe he's not the right guy. How about we leave it like that? Let's get out of that. And we talked about this the other day. I thought this was hilarious. This is Justin Bieber and Haley Baldwin. Opposites always attract. Look at the outfit on his, what's his? I just blanked. Justin Bieber. What is going on? He's so cute though, like adorable. I mean, I feel like it just works. It's like peanut butter and jelly. They just work. I think they're super cute together, and I hope that they stay that way. I hope they stay that way. I hope that stay that way. All right, what else did I want to share with you guys before we wrap it up for the day? I'm big about food. I'm really big about food and what you put into your body, because if you can't read what's on the back of the label, don't put it in your system. Hence this thing. All right, I can pronounce the things that are on the back of this, but like what the warning signs are terrifying. Keep out of reach of children, intended for adult consumption. Andy wants to still eat this. Apparently Christina Kane wants to eat this too. Y'all are crazy, and I'm gonna say it, put it out there. But I'll film the two of you. I'll just make sure you sign agreements that if anything happens to you, I am not involved. Do not eat if you're sensitive. Anyway, whatever. Let's get out of this. The Food Babe shows, this is, if you look to the left, this is what's in, it's a Mountain Dew. They're both Mountain Dews. This is what I've, and Christina, if you're still watching, you can probably attest to this. When you are traveling in other countries, they don't put half the stuff that they put in. I feel like America just wants us all to be sick and die. We should really like unpack this as a country. Look at this. U.S. version of Mountain Dew. Carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, concentrated orange juice, citric acid, natural flavor, sodium benzenate, caffeine, sodium citrate, gum Arabic. What is that? Erythorbic acid, calcium disodium, EDTA, yellow 5. All right, that's U.S., right? Okay, that's U.S. UK version for a Mountain Dew. Carbonated water, sugar, citric acid, caffeine, potassium, gum arabic, color, beta carotene. But we have like yellow 5 and all this crazy stuff in ours. This is the Food Babe, our friend over at the Food Babe. She says sodium benzenate is an antifungal preservative that enhances flavor. High fructose corn syrup. I can't even say half these things. Linked to increased risk of weight gain, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, cancer, and dementia. Awesome. 77 grams of sugar in one bottle of Mountain Dew. Andy, pull it up so like I'm not just a talking head so they can see it. Thank you so much. Yellow 5, artificial yellow dye derived from petroleum, linked to several health issues, including allergies and hyperactivity in children. Listen, I used to be a nanny, and I remember the little guy, if he ever had anything that was like remotely like a Mountain Dew, he acted like a crazy lunatic. So maybe that's why all these people are acting crazy, is because they're drinking Mountain Dew. Do the dew at your own risk. Do this at your own risk. It's off shelves. Don't do it. Don't do it. I've got a couple more things, and then we're going to wrap this up, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. But in the meantime, I wanted to share this with you. Pulling it up. Or maybe I did cover everything. Wow, did I cover everything? Wow, I'm super impressive. Can I say that? Listen, I want to give a very special shout out to Studio Place here in Los Angeles, California. If you are a content creator and you want your own podcast or your own talk show, that's what we do here, and we invite you down to this live show. We are live at 5 every day, Monday to Friday, Pacific Standard Time. So if you're watching us on the East Coast, thank you so much for tuning in. Tomorrow we have a live band, an epic guest, and do me a favor. Don't eat the Paqui chip. Be safe, be weird, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.